What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is the governor of your state now? What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. How many U.S. senators are there? (100). What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who vetoes bills? The President. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name your U.S. representative. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. In what month do we vote for President? November. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name 1 U.S. territory. Guam. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the capital of your state? How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? terrorists attacked the United States? Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who was the first president? George Washington. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania.